Story time. I decided to run a 10K race years ago. I had run races before, but this one was different because it was in the middle of winter in Oklahoma. My husband was a football coach. I had to get a babysitter for my kids. I snuck out of the house and I was running late as usual. Well, when I got outside, I realized it was way colder than I thought. But I remembered I did have a pair of gloves in my car. So I race off to the race. I get there ready to go. I'm freezing. I have shorts on. I have a jacket and gloves. I slip my key in my glove and the race begins. I decided I'm going to run this race as fast as possible because it was miserably cold. I take off. I'm running with the lead group and we take a right turn, we take a left turn, and as we come back out on the main road, we see a lot of runners ahead of us. Well, I'm very confused. Well, I quickly figure out that the first runners, we had taken a wrong turn. They had forgotten to put a barrier there. So after we turned, they put the barrier. The rest of the runners went ahead of us. And so as we're running our first probably half mile into this race, we realize we are now no longer in the lead. Well, I had a decision to make, and my decision was, I am going home. This is ridiculous. I've been cheated. I'm freezing. I started out way too fast anyway. I'm in a sketchy area of town. Who cares? I decide to remove my key out of my glove and proceed to look for my car. As I look for my car every direction to see kind of where I am, the thought comes into my mind, Miranda, what are you going to tell your kids? Mom, how was your race today? Oh, guys, I actually got cheated and then I was really tired and I got frustrated and it was cold, so I quit. No, I can't do that. I have to be an example to my kids. So I quickly and reluctantly put my key back into my glove. And immediately I thought of the verse that said, suffering produces perseverance. And perseverance produces character. And character produces hope. And hope does not disappoint. And as I thought on that verse, I was able to get in a better mindset. I was able to speed my pace, and I ended up having a great race, and it was a great experience. And now years later, I'm talking about it. Why? Why am I telling you the story? Because a lot of us walk through suffering at different times of life. But I want to encourage you, on the other side of suffering comes hope. And in between that hope, you have perseverance and you have character. And those are things that no one can ever take away. So today, take heart. One of my favorite verses says, cheer up, for God has overcome the world. Have a great day and be encouraged.